Hello everyone, I'm Chatmak. Welcome back to Civilization 5, where our plane is Egypt. This is part 2, 57 turns in. Last episode we got the Great Library, we got free technology, we spent on philosophy. At the moment we're researching, no, we just finished trapping. But we need the wheel for that, which bodes well because we can get archery now, which we kinda need to defend ourselves. So we've got a ton of barbarians attacking us. And our only unit is basically there, like, surrounded by barbarians. I'm just gonna let them fortify. If they attack, they're gonna die attacking me, so that's good. Every time I seem to get on full health, they just make another troop that's on full health, and I can never seem to get the encampment. But the good news is they're not replenishing health, so every time I chip away at it a little bit, I get closer to destroying the thing, and then they're gonna stop spawning altogether. 8 turns away from the Oracle, which gives us 1 free social policy. Also 11 turns away from next normal policy we get from our culture. There's barbarian over there, just go the other way. Actually exploring stuff with our worker because I had to make him run away from the spearman because I stupidly moved him closer to him. There's nowhere else to go. And there's that farm we nearly got done. There's that farm and that farm and that pasture that's kind of pillaged. But they didn't get any of our farms, which is good. They're still going after our worker. Oh dear. Barbarians everywhere. Hopefully if this doesn't spawn out another thing, we can destroy it soon. Move. Their pursuit of our worker means that they're not pillaging our tiles, which is good, so I can just keep chipping away at this spearman using my city. Still waiting for that. Not much to do at the beginning of the game. Most turns go by quickly, but it is going to get more exciting once we've got more stuff to do. Okay, there. Nearly dead. Nearly at the Oracle as well, which is going to be our second wonder. Things are going well. Egypt's ability to build wonders fast is paying off. Right, we've got archery. Now, we can do that. 468 gold. Let's buy an archer for 200. So I can't afford to spend any production on it because I'm working on wonders. Can move this little guy back in. Now, not only can we use this to protect our worker, we can use this to finally get rid of this freaking encampment. Sort of double team it, my warrior and my spearman. Not spearman, sorry, archer. From each side, get rid of it. And while we use one of them to scout, we can use the other to either defend or take out nearby encampments that need taken out. Now, we're going to go for civil service, and also currency would be quite good. So for that we need the wheel, that leads to maths and horseback riding, so we'll probably do the wheel, and then anyone can build a circus maximus, so I think we'll go for maths so we can get the hanging gardens. Either way, the wheel first. Now go, we're working back and repair that, work on making more farms, because we're really, like, falling behind with growth. I mean, Siam here has 5 cities in their capital, we only have 3, because we have to switch to production focus for the Oracle and the Great Library. But we'll go back to normal once we start building stuff that isn't a race. Because again, only one person in the game can have these. If someone gets it before us, it means we can't have it. Okay, they're starting to attack. They got a bowman, that is not good news, but luckily we've got reinforcements on the way as well. Oracle in 2 turns. Let's just work on making farms, don't start repair that stuff. So much to do, so little to do it with. Players are just starting to enter classical era now. We've entered it a while ago, thanks to philosophy that we got from the Great Library. Alright. Is that to take the encampment out? He's dead. My next turn, the archer will take that out. My warrior can take the archer out easily. Now, back to the farms. And... oh. And there we go. The Oracle. Very useful wonder when going for a cultural victory. So... got this archer as well. Okay, so if we build the pyramids, Brussels will like us more. That bodes well, because we're going to go for the pyramids anyway now. Let's adopt a policy. Gold or... We get another one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's get this one first. Then we'll complete the tradition tree, and we'll grant plus 15 growth and 15% growth and a free aqueduct. Oh yes. Now production. Pyramids. Let's go for them. Keep it on production focus. Just need to keep pumping out those farms. There's a thingy coming in, but yeah, we should have one turn to move the worker away. We can send this guy back now to defend. As you can see, our city is growing quite rapidly thanks to the policies we adopted. That will take out the encampment once and for all. There we go. That only took us about 60 turns, but we did it in the end. Let's move our worker, not necessarily in the city, just there, work on something else. So our archer should be on the way to defend. Now, I do not necessarily expect, but I'm prepared to lose the pyramids to someone because we did start working them quite late. But they're not as essential as some of the other ones we've worked on, so I'm not too disappointed. Let's move back to the city just to be safe. So, if we lose the pyramids to someone else, I won't be too surprised. Then we can just start work on something else. Just finish up the tradition tree. Very good. 15% growth. That helps. No, not adopt policy. I've already done that. Silly game. New research. I'm just gonna get maths next. Yeah. Very cultural city so far. Already 10 per turn. Got now the Great Library and also the Oracle. Okay. They're dead now. Get our worker to prepare that pasture. Gold would be good for the happiness, but we're alright for happiness now, so we'll do that after we've got the farms. Okay, I don't think that trireme... Oh, that's a galley. I'm not sure whether they can fire at us or not. Oh well. Keep him there, fortified, until he heals. Stay there, stay alert. Anyone comes to try and harm the worker, this archer is there to keep them away. Now, don't want many units because that takes away from the gold that we might need for other stuff. But 2 should be enough for now. We might need some more later on if we want to defend ourselves against other civs. Hopefully no one knows our military is really weak, because then they just declare war on us and then everything goes downhill from there. Can still win a cultural victory if you fight a war, but it just hinders you. It's more or less inevitable that we're gonna encounter some conflict along the way, but we just need to get it done with quickly. And most importantly, actually get it done with rather than lose our city or cities to it. Can move this guy back now. Next turn. Siam has just entered the classical era. We're a bit behind this. 4th most well-fed people. It's funny because we've been on production focus for a long time. Yet we're still quite well-fed because we got that Liberty tree. Is it Liberty? Tradition. My bad. Tradition tree. Complete. Always get that mixed up. Should we move these guys back? Let's move them back 1. Get the warrior to deal with the archer. City and archer to deal with the warrior. Works out great. We can get this guy, the warrior, to keep exploring. Find out where other civs are, maybe. Or hopefully not. Hopefully they won't be there. Be far, far away, leaving us in peace to go for a cultural victory. Okay, they got a promotion. Seems to be mostly open, so I'll give him open terrain. And keep him there. Oh, they're firing on us. doesn't matter, we should deal with them quite easily. Pyramids in 4 turns. I might actually get this. And then still be able to go for the Hanging Gardens, hopefully. Egypt is really good when it comes to wonders. Some might say Egypt is quite overpowered. I agree to an extent. It would be quite annoying playing against someone that you know will beat you to every wonder they go for, pretty much. But, oh well. I wouldn't class myself as a great player, so I think it evens out. The fact that I use a really good civ, but I'm not a very good player. Get this guy to work on the farm again now. What was I gonna go for now? Currency or horseback riding? Currency can also lead to guilds. Let's get that, and then horseback riding, and then civil service. We'll need both for civil service anyway. And that will give us time to build some more stuff that we need. Like buildings. I don't know if I have a monument yet, actually. Do I? Yeah, I do actually. We can build a watermill, circus, walls is definitely good, granary. The Great Wall would be great. Because that'll help us defend, and it will give us culture, I think. And defend is what we need to do, rather than attack. But we'll see. Because I definitely want the Shishin Itza. For the Great Wall, we would need construction and then engineering. Kind of a different path. But, oh, can also get a terracotta army. No, switch to construction. That's a turn wasted, oh well. We need construction. Because that leads to the Great Wall, and also terracotta army, which are completely overlooked. Which gives us a whole 6 culture, which is great early on. Got the pyramids. And the additional workers don't seem to be hindering my gold income too much. Which is good. Now we can get this guy working on a mine, that guy working on farms. This guy can clear that forest when we're going for a wonder, because clearing forest gives you extra production. Actually, we'll do that now. Hanging Gardens. Okay. Warriors fully healed. Thieves is grown. Let's move this guy on, find new stuff, new territory. Workers spreading out, going to their individual jobs. We've got an archer incoming. Deal with him when he gets here. Make a mine. You can chop a forest. See what we make there. Probably a mine afterwards. Yeah, construct a mine. You can maybe go that way. That way you can kill the bowman as well. Farm's nearly done there. Oh, he's going after that worker. Won't even make it. Nah, got him. Just the city and our archer. Keep going for the farm. You make the mine. You keep making your mine. Brussels is nearly our friend now because we constructed the pyramids for them. But the influence decreases every turn, so if we want them to be our friends, we're going to have to do something else for them. But because they're friends, they give us culture, I think. Not quite sure. Yeah, we got 3 culture from that city-state, which is a pretty great boost this early on. Already making 14. Extra production, which reduced the amount of turns for the Hanging Gardens quite a lot. Only 11 to go now. We might actually get this as well. Again, the Oracle, the Great Library, the Hanging Gardens, and what else do we get? Pyramids. It's going to be great if we can manage it. Minor defeat. Let's not go after that encampment. Where is this guy going? Did I tell him to do that? Oh, I can't remember. Doesn't matter, just move him back. I think we got a pause that means garrison units give us something. Cost no maintenance. Ah. So we get more gold if we keep this guy inside our city. Because we don't have to pay for his maintenance. Oh dear, we found a civilization that looks to be don't beat me if I'm wrong. Montezuma, I'm gonna say. The Aztecs. which is quite close to us, and I don't like it. And it is, yes, Montezuma of the Aztecs. Please don't expand violently into me. Please. Please. Okay, got the mine done. Make this guy run away now. Kill that warrior. Hopefully before he gets our worker. Yeah, next turn. Hang Gardens finishes in 8 turns, then we get construction, we can go for the terracotta army. I'd say the Great Wall. Oh no, they took my. God damn, took my worker. Get that worker back. I'm not sure if I can get it with an archer. I think so. Yeah. Is that another sieve? No, that's just a river. Good, good. Another culture. Now, let's go for piety. Because this one is pretty much focused on faith in culture. I wish I had more faith right now, because that would help. But this will give us... Let's build shrines and devils half the usual time, and adopting all of them will give 20% discount on purchasing religious units and buildings. And holy sites also give us culture. Can't get this at the same time as rationalism, because religion and science don't mix. We'll get piety. May the gods be with us. Except embassy. No. Don't need an embassy. Don't need to know where he is. Probably somewhere around here. Right. Enemy worker. That's our worker actually. We don't want to kill him. We want to take him. Back. Hopefully he hasn't forgotten his old family. Adopt the barbaric ways. No, don't need to fire. He's one of us. No, he's running. Oh, he's gonna run to the nearest encampment. Oh dear, that's quite annoying. I'm gonna have to take it out then. I'll just take out the encampment and then take our worker back. Oh no, that's Rome. Oh dear. Quite a lot of domination-centered civilizations nearby. 3 of them. I do not like this. Oh well. Shrink the farm. Let's make a mine. Research. Let's do engineering. Sure, we're gonna go for the terracotta army. I'll still get engineering. Great Wall will be a secondary objective. Hopefully we'll get the Hanging Gardens. We're nearly there. If I can get the terracotta army, then I'll go for the Great Wall as well. But I'm probably not gonna get it. I can upgrade the unit. I'll do that as soon as I'm back in my own territory. Encampment's an archer, so I might as well take it out. Let's make a mine there. He's still making a farm. After that, he can make a pasture or whatever. No, I don't want your embassy. I know you're somewhere around there. It's good enough for me. Fine. Yours. Ha lol. Attack. Yes, yes, very good. Next turn. Stonehenge has been completed by someone else. That's alright. We've been going for other more important wonders, so he can have that one. It's good, which means he wasn't going for the Great Wall. Gives us more time to complete it. After this, do we have no wonders to do? If not, we might as well go for National College. That's still a wonder, but anyone can have it. Something to kill time until we get ancient. Oh no, we're gonna go for the Terracotta Army. Completely forgot. Yeah, we'll go for that next. Terracotta Army, then maybe the Great Wall. Possibly. Hanging Gardens. Now we have a golden age. Getting quite a lot of the wonders, which is very good. But a good start in that, in terms of that. Took out army 13 turns. Just after we finish engineering. Roman Legion. Another city-state, hopefully they give us something. Something useful. Having all this growth is great because we can afford to keep our city on production focus and still have it grow. I don't know where our workers gone, but oh well. Don't really need more than 2 at this point, really. 3 was a bit overkill, but definitely need 2. Yeah, everyone seems to be defending this guy. Trait cultured. Give me 15 gold. Milan cultured, they also give me 15 gold. Okay. Let's build a pasture then. Should be quite a lot ahead of... Oh dear, Sweden. Not Sweden, oh no. Might be far away. This guy could have travelled a lot in 97 turns. Doesn't mean he's close by. What was I going to say? Completely forgot. There's a worker. Oh yeah, we should be ahead on points by quite a bit. Yeah, 181. They're much lower. Because we've got all the wonders. I find points to be not very accurate representation of how well you're doing. Because you can be... not have many points, but just... Oh, England. Another domination civ.
We are pleased
You cannot have many points, but just have a really good army, or just be doing really well. Wonders give you too many points, I think. Just having wonders doesn't mean you're doing great. It does help, but generally the civilization that has the most wonders usually has the most points. English scout again. Could have travelled quite a bit. Got our mine done. Now let's chop down this forest, get some production, then we'll go for the dyes. Because of our golden age, we're getting good culture, good gold, good happiness, good science.
Would you be interested in a
Maybe.
trade agreement with England?
Yeah, I kind of want to know where England is. Oh, they're over there, and... Huh. Near sea. Coastal city. Quite far away, so I don't have to worry about that too much. But that means the continent's quite narrow, really. Doesn't seem like a lot of tiles between the sea over there and the sea over there. Yeah, we can promote this guy. Right, finally, let's get our worker back. I hate jungle. Let's explore this way, I think, towards Montezuma. Lumber mill or chop down forest. What's our production like? 27.9. It's quite good, actually. We're gonna build more mines anyways. Let's just chop down forest for some temporary production. Then we can build a farm or something. No, Montezuma. Don't want your embassy. No, the scout's gonna take him up. Ruin. And my worker. He better not. Richest civilization in the game. Hell yeah. Yes, got my worker, got the encampment, got the gold. Very well, we can return now. Return to our capital of Thebes. It's different from a modern day capital of Egypt, which I believe is Cairo. I guess it was different back when the game was set. Or when the leader, Ramesses, however you spell it, pronounce it, sorry. Whenever he reigned, must have been Thebes. Not very schooled in the history of Egypt, or any history that isn't basically American West or Nazi Germany. More recent stuff. Yep, farm in there. Turn home, you can come here and work on pasture. Welcome back, missed you. Been away, worker. Hope you haven't forgotten your old ways. Maybe we'll find Montezuma's capital without letting him know where ours is. No, I don't want your embassy either. Oh dear. Already. Already Rome is declaring war on another civ. Yes, we've got a great scientist. This is very good. We're going to build an academy now. On the marsh as well. It's a good idea. Because the marsh is going to be a pain to get rid of. So we're just going to build an academy so we don't have to. Upgrade this unit to composite bowman. We can afford it. Yeah, so already war between Rome and the Aztecs. It's going to be either good or bad. It means they're busy with each other, so they're not going to attack us. But it also means that if one of them beats the other early on, they're probably going to want dominion of the whole continent. They're going to go after us next. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen. Get the terracotta army next turn. After that, a couple more turns until engineering, and we can go for the Great Wall. Russell seeks a great profit. Okay, terracotta army. Very good, yet another wonder to our name. Now, academy here. Also give us 1 food, 8 science. Could use it to speed up engineering, but that'd be a bit of a waste, so we're just gonna go for the permanent improvement, long term. Now, what will take us 2 turns until engineering? Granary, perfect. Once that granary is done, we can go for the Great Wall. In the meantime, we can chop down a forest. All out war here between that spearman. I find it hard to believe that he has many siege units already, or the economy needed to sustain a large army. What always annoys me about fighting in this game is the fact that it's stressed that you need a good amount of gold to sustain your military, which makes sense, because otherwise you just keep pumping out units at no disadvantage. Just keep making tons and tons of units and kill everyone with them. But with gold, it means that you have to spend a lot of unit maintenance on them, so you basically need gold to have a big army. Except the only real disadvantage to losing gold, which is what happens when you have a large army but you don't have the gold to sustain it, is that you don't have gold. So it's really not that big of a disadvantage. So you always get civs that have massive armies but no gold, and you think, well, that's not really fair. I could do that, but no, I'm trying to get a good economy before I get troops. And they can just sort of bypass that by basically not following the rules. Kind of. It is quite annoying. I think there should be a more significant penalty to losing gold. Like, for example, your units start to perform less well. He's got, he had a siege unit, didn't he? I swear I saw a catapult here. Yeah, he's got archers, spearmen, warrior, legion. Let's see. And he's still making 27 gold per turn. How is that possible? Maybe he's in a golden age. He has to be in a golden age. 27 gold per turn and that many troops. And he hasn't got any wonders yet. Like, I don't think there are any wonders related to, any world wonders. Not that. Well, game just seemed to stop recording there. We're okay now. I was saying, Rome's making a lot of gold for someone that has quite a few units. So I guess they must have some gold related buildings, not necessarily wonders. Got engineering. Next up, let's go back on track and get currency, then horseback riding, then civil service. Hopefully we can still get the Chichen Itza. Or the Chicken Palace, depending on whether you're a retard or not. War's still going on, but I don't see any siege unit. Oh, there it is. Catapult. Seem to be retreating. Not a good idea to wage war unless you're sure you're gonna take it. That's what the AI tends to do sometimes. They're not the smartest in that regard. Move him back. Make him fire. He can continue building. Let's build the Great Wall. Only 10 turns. That's good news. We might actually get it. Who knows? Warrior, you can come back. You're not needed there anymore. Just explore here or help defend our city. Accept
van.
embassy. No, thank you.
Mean-
Alright, thanks for watching. Hit like me if you enjoyed this video. I hope you did. Subscribe my channel if you enjoy my videos. Stay tuned for more content, and I will see you guys next time. Chatmak out.